best friends, got each other's back. We used to cruise around with a bass to the max. Everyone in school, while I was in the lab, cooking up some beats that would turn into tracks. High school chillin', I was on a mission. I had bigger dreams of being a musician. Teachers always talked, but I couldn't seem to listen. I lived in a fantasy land, they called it fiction. But I was gonna be big one day, playing shows on the road to a sold out stage. Nobody really cared or believed I would make it anywhere close, I would fail and fade. But that's cool, I love that, cause any little doubt gives me energy back. And now, I'm in a place where I'm glad I never gave up on the dreams I had. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. Yeah, let's go. So if you want something big, you gotta swing fast, swing hard and commit. You might miss 10 times, but when you hit, just make sure that you get all of it, okay? People at the top took risks. Investing and testing is all that they did. It's not complicated, it just takes grit. So never give up, take a swing at it. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing. And big dreams lead to big things, and big swings lead to big rings. Championships or the big screen, anyone who did anything took a big swing.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Pick and Roll Podcast, episode number 39. I'm here with my guys, Coach Ed Glanny, the birthday boy, Next Shift Randy, Nikki Steves, Blaze Radio, and Rios from Just Fans 22 Podcast. How's everyone doing?
Cool. Feeling.
Fantastic.
Happy birthday, Randy. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Do you want me to sing to you, Randy? Do you want me to sing to you? I'll serenade you.
I've had enough of it already today. I'm good.
I can do a really sexy voice for you too, man. Don't
you want me to sing?
We'll save that for later. Then.
Me and Coach can do a duet for you for a happy birthday.
I can sing it to you in Spanish if you want. That's my
that I might take up. There we go. That might sound a little bit better.
And look, Chaos Reader goes, pick your whole podcast. Blaze has been saying that like all week.
Pick your nose. I thought it was the Pick Your Nose podcast. Hold on, I'm getting a good one.
Yeah, what is up, Chad? What is up, Daniel? How's everyone doing?
What's up, Chad?
But it's Blaze's. I mean, oh my God! Wow,
it was my birthday. You can still tell me happy birthday, you dick.
Happy belated birthday to Blaze Radio. His birthday was on Sunday. Happy 50th.
Big 50.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Bravo.
What
a baby.
What are you, Randy? Like half my age? Are you 22, 23, 24?
No, I wish. No, I just leveled up to 38 today, so I'm level 38 today, boys.
Nice.
Leveled up. 38, let me think. I always think Steelers. Only 38 number I could think of was Tim Worley. He was number 38. But I don't know any other 38s out there.
All I gotta say is Miss Next Shift looked at me this morning. She said, "You may be on the latter end of your 30s and you're almost hitting 40, but you're still sexy to me." And I said,
"Hey,
I'm sexy. That's all that matters." So
hey, that's good stuff,
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy.
But also, it is also Kobe Bryant's birthday today.
But that's not really that important. Randy's more important.
No, when the day I found out that I had shared the same birthday as Kobe, I thought that was really cool because I was a big hater of the Lakers, and then I was like, man, I share a birthday with a legend. Like obviously we're not the exact, I think he's about 2 years older, 3 years older than me, but yeah, man, it was bittersweet because when I found out, then shortly later, obviously he passes now, so it's like obviously we're honoring him versus having fun and celebrating him. But it is kind of neat though. It is kind of cool because somebody DM me and they're like, "You're on your birthday's the same birthday as Kobe, bro. Honor that." And I was like, "Okay, appreciate it, thanks." But
You're here, so we're gonna celebrate you.
yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
So I actually want to know, what's your favorite Kobe Bryant moment on the court? Like,
Are you
what
kidding
was
me? It's when he torched my Raptors and destroyed us. I think he put
Hey,
a
he
60
beat my
on them.
Sixers in the 2000-2001.
When he tore his Achilles and came out and did that free throw.
Yeah,
Wasn't
that
it
one for
Achilles
sure.
when he tore and he came out and still did the free
True.
throw?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's incredible.
That's-
Like most coaches would be like, "No, you're not even going back out there." He was like, "Well, it's kind of my decision at this point."
Mamba mentality, baby. Mamba
Yes, sir.
There you
mentality.
go.
Mommy mentality. I think Klay Thompson did that too, right?
Mhm.
Shot a free throw injured before he got taken out.
Yeah,
wasn't
not
it?
the
Yeah.
same, but yeah.
I think
like,
with
yeah.
him, his was the ACL, I believe.
Randy, there you go.
Yeah, Atticus is a Raptor fan too, so you got company now.
Yes, let's go.
Hey, you were like our show, Philly to the North, every Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern. You were like it, or 3 p.m. your time. See, Randy, I'm getting
Man.
better.
Such
You're
a
getting
salesman,
angled.
such a salesman, Mitch. He popped into halftime stream just to plug his new YouTube short, and then he left. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn it, they caught me. Yeah. Anyways, for me, what's his last game? Just his last game, just watching him shoot, everyone giving him the ball, just let him go crazy.
True.
That was for me. That was mine. What is up, Arku? What is up, Chad? What is up, Raph? What is up, everybody? So, give me your best moments, best Kobe moments in the chat. I'm actually curious.
Wasn't it 70 something or 81? Did he drop 81? Wasn't it?
81.
Yeah, it's
was his-
81. Yeah, it's
81.
81.
81 on the
Mhm.
Raptors, yeah.
That's awesome, man. That's I don't know when we're gonna see that again. 80.
Devin Booker,
We got close to Devin Booker. He had 71, right?
he hit 71, yeah.
That one young white dude played at the Rucker and scored 60. I can't remember his name, but he's a younger white dude and he's coming up. I can't remember his damn name.
Luca?
No, he's in high school. He's in high school.
The
said
kid, the number one. He's the
Oh,
number one
Cooper
overall
Flag?
kid. I think that's who he's talking about.
Cooper
Yeah,
Flag,
yeah, Cooper. Yes, that's it. Thank
There
you.
we go.
That guy's insane. That kid's insane.
Hey man,
he
that
just
had to be intimidating. I don't
reclassified.
care who you are to play at Rucker. That's got to be intimidating.
Really? I guess I'm different. Because
And
it
by the way,
wouldn't
guys, I
intimidate
forgot
me.
to say this. We are now live on Coach Ed's YouTube channel. So every episode from here on out for the pick and roll or pick your roll, as Blaze Radio likes to say it, we'll be live on Coach Ed's YouTube channel. So go over there, leave a like, and go support my guy. Hit
Go
that
to all the
subscribe
channels and hit the like button.
Yeah,
I
hit
do my
the
Earl
like.
Cole. Hit the
Yep.
like on Coach Ed's channel. Hit the like button on Nikki Stees' channel. Hit all the like buttons here at the mothership. Love you, Earl Cole. Love you, my man.
Yeah, he's going to be live tonight for the AEW Dynamite Watch Along with Sarah. So that'll be a good one. That'll be good tonight. Yep. Mitch, I put a comment in your chat for you and Blaze and Randy. Oh, great. Perfect. Thank you. So I guess everyone's picked their favorite moment of Kobe. So let's just get right into it. I think I have Randy. I think I have your picture up here that you sent me. So let me grab that real quick. What was it?
No, that was my good side. You can't show the guys that one, Rich.
Grab it.
Asking-
Yeah, don't show the naked one he sent you.
I was just asking you an opinion.
We don't need his
I didn't
OnlyFans
know.
pictures
See,
now.
Come on, man. No.
There we go.
Thanks, Daniel.
Here you go. So create another all-time starting five to compete against this one.
Ooh, wow, that makes me want to dig up the all-time fives we picked you. See if any one of them would compete.
All
Oh,
right.
I got it. Hold on.
It's actually
That's-
tough here. And we're going to talk about Curry right after this. So
That's tough.
Why
That's
is
hell.
LeBron so short or Michael so
does.
tall?
Yeah, like Mike's 6'6". Isn't LeBron a couple of
Yeah,
he's-
LeBron's 6'9".
Yeah. Maybe he's kind of like leaning or something though.
Appreciate it, bro.
Lean back. Lean back.
So
Come on.
for me, I got Magic Johnson,
Rock away.
Kobe, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, and Kareem.
Mm.
I got the same except for center. For center, I'm gonna go with
So-
Hakeem.
So you can't. So not picking those 5 is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I would go Kareem, Bird, Pippen. Shit. You know, no, I'm not gonna do it. Shoot. Who the hell could guard those guys?
That's tough, man. Whoever you pick probably ain't gonna beat that team. I'm saying
Exactly. Yeah.
because that's a hell of a lineup. Like I really like that as a top 5 of all time. Mine would be really close to that.
I guess I would say Kawhi, and then maybe like a healthy Kawhi, obviously. And
Early Kawhi.
Talk that talk.
Oh god.
And then, fuck, who's gonna compete with Curry as a point guard? Talk that talk. Who the hell is my pick?
I think mine's pretty good. I got Magic, Kobe, Bird, Duncan, and then Kareem.
I'll go Iverson, Magic, Bird,
Magic.
Iverson, Magic, Bird, Barkley, and Russell.
All
I
right.
could go Kareem or somebody, but you guys are picking them, so I figured I'd go somebody.
All right. I'll go Wilt center,
Okay.
Wilt could be the Russell. That's
Duncan
good.
power forward, Stockton point guard.
That's who I was torn between him and him.
Carmelo was
go-
another one I was thinking of.
Nope.
I would
go
never pick Carmelo for
Ginobili
anything.
shooting guard.
course
Yeah,
you
me
would.
too, Rios. Me too.
The mailman
listen-
was.
Unless
hard
it's just sending
to
to Guantanamo Bay, I ain't paying him for nothing.
stop. Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
All right, so I got here it is. I got my 5. I got center Wilt,
Mm.
power forward Barkley, point guard Magic, shooting guard. I'm actually gonna use Tony Parker at shooting guard,
Ooh.
and
Oh,
then
wow.
Bird at small forward.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Throw a different.
Oh
blend of
shit!
some guys
I got
in
it.
there.
I got a good Dr. J instead of Bird. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Iverson, Magic, Dr. J, Barkley, and Bird. How can I leave Dr. J out?
I can't either.
Sorry, Doc. I'm sorry, Doc.
I'm going Dr. J too. Sorry.
Yeah, that's my all-time favorite, man. I have to stay with the Doc. The Doctor.
Is it the Doctor of Thugonomics?
No, you can't see him.
No, yes, you can.
You can't see him. He's invisible.
All right, Coach, did you pick one?
Mhm. Well, you guys have some of the ones I want to use, but not all together. So, I mean, of course, I'm doing Magic. Sorry, I just do. Small forward, prime Bernard King.
Sure.
That's my boy.
Oh,
Gotta go. I have to include Oscar Robinson.
Ooh, big up.
He can guard any position at any decade. Doesn't matter. Center. I'm still going with Russell. I believe he's the best. That's just me, and
Euro.
What's up, bro?
I think power forward. I'm going with Dirk.
Nice.
That is my favorite power forward.
No one's stopping that fadeaway.
No one's stopping that. So, no one is stopping that shit. So, yeah. Now we'll go to Blaze Radio. The one
I saw the picture and I sent it to you. I didn't analyze it, look at it, or nothing. This is my first look at it too. I just thought it'd be fun to talk about.
Hey, Hot Fire Rose.
Hey, what's up, Hotfire? Rose is in the
Here's up. So, which young trio are you taking? So,
Rios wants Webby. I know that
but
much.
for the Thunder, we got Williams, Holmgren, and SCA. For the Spurs, we got Wemby, Johnson, Vassell. For the Rockets, Green, Sengun, Smith Jr. Then for the Pistons, we got Cunningham, Ivy, and Duran. And then for the Hornets, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller, and Williams. And then for the Magic, I got something to say about the Magic later, but Banchero, Wagner, and it Black. And then Wagner, sorry. Wagner.
It's
I should
Wagner.
know that. God dang it.
Wagner.
Henderson, Simon Sharp, and then Halliburton, Walker, and Matherin.
It's not an easy choice in my
I'm
opinion.
going with Halliburton, Walker, and Matherin.
I kind of like the Pistons ones. I don't mind the Piston one if they all, it's at this point, because these are all young, it's if they pan out is what we're pretty much saying here.
Yeah, pretty much.
In my opinion, you're kind of saying, because this is a lot of young players here that haven't really done much, but they could be the future if they all blossom. So
Yeah, outside of LaMelo, no one's like really like established, like it's
Yep.
an all-star level.
Right.
yet.
I think so far the Thunder have the best chemistry out of those
yeah,
trios
good point.
so far. Minus Holgram. I think he can blend in better with Williams and SGA off the bat because there's already some chemistry with Williams SGA.
I agree. I'm kind of floating now. You kind of convinced me to think more that way. If Holmgren pans out, even some of
SGA
his-
was all NBA last year.
yeah, and he's already a star, to most people.
31
I-
points last year he averaged.
Yeah, that's
insane.
That's a star.
Yep.
And I'll be honest, I didn't think he'd be that great when he coming out. I mean,
No.
I knew he had potential, but he definitely exceeded what I thought he could do. I don't know. Nicky kind of curbed me to that one, and he has good points.
Yeah, I'm still sticking with the Pacers. Halliburton, the point guard of the future, Benedict Matherin. I think, Randy, weren't you and I talking about this a couple of weeks ago? Just the way he can be off the bench and everything. I like
Oh, just the
Matherin.
way he attacks the basket. He acts
Yeah.
like there's nothing there that can stop him. He's vicious. He treats the rim like it owes him money, and like it's still every time he goes back, it's like you got back pay, homie, because he attacks with like just like I'm talking like Carter style. Like he just has no fear when he gets to that rim. So I like that in a player. But I'm torn between the Pacers and OKC because I love me some SGA, and he's already proven it. So I can say I've seen it. I've seen what he could bring to the table. Chet and Williams a little bit, but Chet really nothing yet. So, but
Arku, we know who you like.
yeah.
I think everyone knows who our crew likes, and that's the Clippers.
It's geez. Mitch is going with his trolling again. Keep trying, Mitch. You're getting better. Yeah, keep practicing. You keep practicing that trolling, you'll get better.
Oh, good. I appreciate it.
You dick.
All right. Rio, so you're going with your Rockets?
Yeah, I kind of have to.
I think we'll go with the Spurs.
All right,
Absolutely
Rios,
not.
play devil's advocate with me. I know a little bit about Green, but tell me about those three guys and why you think they can be like improve and be real good. Because I don't know much about them. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean they weren't on any nationally televised games last year for good reason. They're still a young and developing team. So Jalen's definitely a walking bucket. Jabari, I think once they Silas moved away from basically having him be a spot-up shooter, he really started to flourish because he can post up. He's a pretty good defender. And you saw glimpses of what he could be in summer league, where if he played the whole summer league, he would have been easily MVP. He was just unstoppable in that one summer league game.
Yeah.
Sengun, the offense actually worked better when they ran through him because he can post up. He's a great facilitator. His defense leaves a lot to be desired still. But I think if he can work on his defense and they run the offense through him, kind of like Denver does with Joker, run it through him, give it to him in the post. It opens up a lot of things for them, and they got a lot of shooters in. A lot of guys that can drive to the paint, pick and roll. It's going to be up to Ime to really open up that offense.
Where's Sengun from?
Turkey. If you're watching the FIBA, he plays for the Turkey national team. He's
Sweet.
been playing pretty well.
Go. Sweet. They pump. They got some good talent over there. That's for damn sure. Cool. I like getting educated because like I said, I didn't know much about them, but I figured you would.
No, I know a little bit.
Yeah, I dig it.
Yeah. All right, let me take this off. Randy, who'd you pick?
I'm gonna stick with my OKC. I'm gonna pick with that. I'm gonna stay with SGA and the crew.
Got it. Coach, who'd you pick again?
Pacers.
Pace. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're with me. Yeah.
I'm just I don't know where you put Obi though. I guess that's why I'm picking him.
Yeah, right. I forgot
And
about
I love Halliburton. I always loved him. I wanted the Knicks to get him when he was coming out, but we didn't.
Yeah, I'm excited for Walker. I'm excited for the Halliburton and Walker pick and roll. That's going to be so much fun to watch. And then Henderson is going to be a dog. I just got a good feeling about Henderson after what I saw in Summer League. But last thing about the Magic for me, they just picked up Mac McClung.
What?
Why do they need another guard?
I was kind of hoping he'd float back to Philly somehow.
I did too.
They're just redefining small ball.
I just love his energy. Seeing a little guy out there do that is just so. I mean, he got hops. And he's not a superstar, but he could be a great compliment to some team coming off the bench with a little spark.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coach don't think so. He don't like him. It's all right. We're allowed to disagree.
No, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I just do that because he was committed to Rutgers and then decommitted. So it's like, screw you.
Well, he played here, and then he played a couple places, though, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still can't use that. I
know.
Can't get used to that, Coach. It's normally when you're saying, where did he go to college? There's only one name, but now it's like.
He's not an NBA player yet. You're right. But it's just like another guard. Another guard. Yeah.
You are sorry, Arku. You are sorry.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm Mitch.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
Hey, your favorite player.
Are you not going to talk about the offer from the Saudis? $900 million?
All right. Somebody explain something to me.
Yeah.
Because he was fined. What was he fined for?
For calling his GM a liar.
Yeah.
So are they saying that? So what are they saying? The GM did not lie?
It doesn't matter if he lied or not. You shouldn't say it in public. I mean, if he could have took that inside, it's considered detrimental to the team. It's like the policies of things you shouldn't do as a professional. I mean, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. If he lied, he lied. He probably did lie, but saying it in public just doesn't look good for the team you're on at all.
Yeah, it's like when you bad mouth the refs, they fine you as well. It's just since he's a higher up, they fine us a lot heavier.
It's just the start of him doing his bullshit again, so he pushes and forces a fucking trade. Sorry for my language, but that's what it is. And that's why I think they fine him, hopefully to nip it in the bud so he doesn't do more dumb shit. Just go play in China, Taiwan, or something. Just go.
They're blaming him. That's all right. It's just that it's like you're praising the GM, but you're penalizing the player when they're both culpable. That's what I keep saying.
Yeah.
Why is it that GM is not getting chastised by the league?
Well, if Daryl Morey came out in a public press conference and says James Harden is a liar, he's a fool, he's a fake, and started mashing him, I think he should be fined as too because he did it in public. He didn't do it in public. James did, and I think they're both wrong, just like you said, Coach. I'm a favor in either one at all, but it's bad all around.
Hey, I've seen this song and dance firsthand. It's gonna get ugly if it gets any better.
I know. Go, Nikki. Then I'll respond. Nikki,
what was that?
Oh, I thought you can continue what you were saying.
Exactly. This is going to be a problem right here. Harden's desperately trying to force his way out. And you know from experience he will do it. He'll keep pushing and pushing until he gets out. And this is going to be a problem in the locker room.
Big time.
I don't want to
be a distraction. Just wait.
Eat his salary for a year. Eat his salary for a year. I wouldn't let him back in the facility.
Didn't Embiid try to convince him to stay though? So how is he going to be a detriment if your superstar is begging him to come back?
It don't matter if he begs him; he's still going to do that same stuff.
Oh no! I know that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about if the team not wanting him, because the team
Embiid's-
wants him.
Embiid's probably next foot out the door too. I hate to say it. We've discussed
yeah.
that too.
We're gonna
I've
talk
seen
about
reports
that later.
about. Yeah, I've seen reports on
We've
that.
seen. You might get him, Coach.
No.
Okay, speaking of that, which team should go for Blake Griffin?
He's still playing.
Hey, as long as
Drawing from the
As long as-
Warriors, Clippers, Celtics, and Sixers.
I give him
Not
credit,
the
still
Sixers,
playing,
please.
man.
No.
I mean, he ain't the Blake Griffin of old, but still, if he can come off the bench and still be productive, I mean, he's a veteran. I don't think he might be able to help a team. I don't know what he's got left in the tank, but if he wants to see it, hey, he's a professional athlete. He's lived his life to do this. Keep going, bro. Good for you. I hope he does get signed.
I think it's the Warriors. I just got a feeling.
I can see that.
I could see that.
I mean, the
He's trying-
Celtics, they just lost Kristaps.
Now, how bad is the injury for him?
Plantar fasciitis, I think he has.
Yeah.
That can linger too.
Mhm. Especially
And we
with big
said that,
guys.
like, a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
Wow.
Exactly.
It's a risk. Hey, it's always injuries are always a risk every day of the year. Sucks to see it happen though, especially when someone just traded for him.
I was looking at the numbers and I see why they traded for him, Blaze. He shot the best percentage than anybody at the top of the key when it came to 3-point. I think it was like something like 51% of his threes went down from there. So the team wanting to spread more, there you go. There was the key idea right there, using him as the stretch four. But with this plantar fasciitis,
I hope he can get past it. I mean, if he still got that left, what he showed last year, he can definitely help.
So
Yeah.
Celtics want to spread more. Okay.
Hey now, pause.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I'm just saying with all their 3-point shooters, I'm like they want to spread more. I mean,
Spread
it just
'em.
seems like everyone they have shoots threes, so they're spreading the lane even more. So it's just like I wasn't even going there.
you know I would though.
Damn.
All right. So,
You know who's in this room. You know who's gonna go there.
This podcast always goes sideways for a couple of minutes at least.
So, ESPN's record predictions for the
Oh,
Eastern Conference.
This is who knows? Who knows?
Magic at 10. Actually, they're tied with the Pacers. Brooklyn at 8. Hawks at 7. Knicks at 6. Heat at 5. 76ers at 4. Cavs at 3. Bucks at 2. And Celtics at 1.
Now, as much as you guys know, I hate Harden.
Raptors don't even make the list.
If he doesn't come back, I think
Who?
the Sixers fall.
Randy, who was that?
I said, what? The Raptors don't make the list?
No. Yeah.
No, I picked the Raptors over the Knicks. The Knicks are not making the playoffs.
I think the Pacers would be higher too. I think the
Here we go
Pacers could be a
again.
little higher.
No, the Knicks are not making the playoffs.
Neither of the
They're
Raptors.
not.
I think.
I really don't feel the Knicks are going to make the playoffs in the East. I said it last night. Ask NYG. I said the same thing.
I'll watch it.
Mm,
I need to go back and watch it. So the thing that's most shocked. Oh my god, I hate when Twitter does this.
His face.
Your
Get his
boy.
face off of me. I don't want to see it no more.
I don't either. That was Twitter glitching.
Yeah, right. You secretly love him like you love Orange Cassidy. Come on.
Hey, you already got the video of that.
I know.
But for me, I'm just like the Cavs, right? They're a very young team. They're good. Donovan Mitchell, I feel like, is going to take a big leap. Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, Cedi Osman. They got a good young team there. I'm not shocked when there will be a 3.
Strauss.
Strauss, too. Yep.
And don't they have Mobley's brother, Isaiah? Wasn't he in the G League? Wasn't he killing it
Yep.
in the summer too? So
Yep. They got both Mobleys. Yeah. You guys agree with this top 8 or top 10?
I would put the
No.
Pacers up a couple. I think they have the
Yeah,
potential
I think
to have
they
a winning
might.
record.
Go a little bit
And
higher than the Nets. I just
you
don't
already-
think this year's the year for the Nets.
No.
Knicks,
Yeah,
I think are going. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna have Pacers at 7 probably. I think the Knicks could probably sneak into the playoffs.
No. Knicks are probably 12-ish. 12-ish, somewhere in that range. I'm telling you, Tibbs is going to screw it up, and the team is going to implode. Randall is going to be a problem.
oh,
it's just not going to look good.
You still don't have a backup 4, right?
Nope. Unless you go with Josh Hart and you want to go small with the 4s.
I mean, would you want Blake Griffin? He's available.
For what?
Backup 4.
It'd probably be cheap to get him too. I don't think he's going to sign for a big contract. I think he just wants to play.
If anything,
if
probably
he wants
minimum.
If he wants to use my Walker to go ahead and play, then sure.
Listen to him.
Yeah.
He's not that old and decrepit, is he? I don't know.
Hey, Jamar, how's it going, man?
Blake might still have a step. I don't know. That's tough to tell, though.
He ain't jumping over cars anymore.
No,
so.
no.
Yeah.
Those days are
Not the
long
Blake
gone.
of old.
I feel like that the Heat are going to drop because
Really?
they lost 2 key
wish.
players. They lost.
But they had him. He is him. He is him.
As long as he's still there. I don't know what they're going to do with Hero either yet.
And who knows with the emergence of Jovic, that kid off the bench, maybe he takes a big step this year for them. So maybe that's actually what they're hoping for since they lost Strus and what's his name there?
Gabe Vincent.
Okay, Mitch. So if they get Dame Lillard, do you change?
I was just about to say that if they get Lillard.
If they get Lillard, they're top 3 if they get Lillard.
If they get top Lillard, oh my God.
Top Lillard.
If they get Lillard, I'll put them over the Celtics.
I'd like to see who they're going to give up because right now you'd think if they really had a good deal, it would have been done. So
yeah,
I don't think they're ready to give up as much as Portland wants.
That's the thing. I think it's Portland. Portland, I think, is really going for the moon.
And if you're going to get rid of him, you should want a lot, but not too much. Not too much. Because you want to make it happen because you don't want someone who's not happy there, I would think.
Yeah, and then the Hawks at 7. I think that's fair.
Yeah. In the Sixers, I could see them going down a peg or two with all the drama. Might affect their play on the court. Possible.
If Harden is still there, they're still a good basketball team.
Yeah, and this, like I said, as much as I hate him, if he's not there, there's a hole. They're not going to be as good as they were last year. So I would drop them a few if they don't have Harden on the roster. I agree because he's still a great player. I've never discounted his ability. I just don't like the way his work ethic. I guess.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, he's a great player. There's no denying that. But it just irks me when professionals act like that when it's divas. It's the old divas shit, like the wide receiver divas we used to have back in the NFL. They want it all their way. I get it, but go away, Harden.
Athletes are divas anyway.
Yeah, they all are. You're right. Who we tried in the kid, they're all divas. They all been treated like kings and queens for a couple decades, so I can get it.
D'Angelo Russell believes Jordan Poole is better than Tyler Hero.
They're both good. Why do we got to compare them? Seriously, they're both really good players. I wouldn't knock either one off my team.
But why is Hero getting such a bad reputation as not being a good player when he really is? I don't understand it. Unless you're going to talk about the injuries, then that's a different story. But his game is nasty.
I love Tyler Hero.
Both of them.
Yeah, his game besides just availability has been his biggest problem since rookie season.
It might be that, coach. Like they're afraid it could be one of those guys that just keeps getting hurt, unfortunately, and never gets a chance to live up to that potential. But yeah, like you said, if he's healthy, he's a starter anywhere or a great 6-man.
And then Randy brought this up. The punch, Draymond Green and Jordan Poole, that really hindered him. So,
well, they reported on it after the season. They said that was a really bad, like they call it like a bad stink that was lingering all season because nobody really talked about it. It really wasn't in a sense like dealt with because Jordan Poole felt like he needed to get something back because he felt like he was taking advantage. So then that's why they shipped his ass out of the house, not for that reason, but for probably more than one that we're probably not being told. But I shared you the clipping, and they said that hopefully once he's gone now, maybe that kind of alleviates that sulk stench.
I'd want to fight Draymond too if he was on my team. He's a great player too. Don't discredit it, but I'd want to fight him too. And he's a bully.
Yeah.
He's a thuggy bully ball player. It works. It fits with that team well. It's meshed well with the Splash Brothers. I'm not discrediting him at all. Draymond's probably a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, he's one of those dudes that you hate him if he's not on your team, and you love him if he's on your team.
Yeah, exactly.
Same with Beverly. Same with Beverly.
Yeah.
Dylan
All I
Brooks.
can say is this: where I come from, you get capped like that, yo, it's going down. It's going down. It's going to be nasty. Y'all going to have to kick me out for the whole year because ain't nobody walking up on me like that and capping me like that and nothing. And I'm not going to do nothing.
Yeah.
Nah. Jordan Poole's a better man than me. I will give him that because, bro, Draymond, you wouldn't have walked up on me like that because I can't because it's gonna be problems, bro. Because they would have been pulling me off. His throat would have been. My hands would have been clawed, pulling blood out of his throat. I mean, whatever I could grab I don't care what it is. He stomping, whatever. If you laying on the ground, I'm jumping on your head. Whatever the case may be, if I can grab something and crush you, you ain't walking up on me and hitting me like that. Nah.
Oh God, I was like, what was that?
That was Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a hot take.
Hey now.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Okay, so he said
He says Kobe's balls.
And you
and
said
you're
hot
like,
take.
"Oh,
Come on. He wants to take Kobe's
You're
hot
the one that
balls.
said it, bro.
All right.
I got a hot take.
All right.
All right. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. Jordan Poole is going to be win Most Improved Player. He's going to win Most
for
Improved.
Washington, that's going to be hard, man.
He's the best guy on that team.
Yeah, and teams are going to be geared towards him, and they're going to shut him down. Between him and Kuzma, they're going to focus on those two to shut him down. So
Didn't they just get someone else? No, they got him, Kuzma. Don't they have a small, young big three?
Well, they have Corey Kispert. They don't have Corey Kispert.
Let me look up the roster again.
He played well last year for them.
teams are going to focus in on Poole now.
And they did last year, and that was one of the reasons why I think Golden State got rid of him. His high contract and the fact that he was just jacking shots up with no regard. Look how many times when he took a shot, Curry was waiting for the goal back, and then he missed
they
it.
got
So Mitch,
Tyus
last year he averaged
Jones.
20 points, 2.7 and 4.5 assists. To be most improved, where would you put him in points per game for him to be?
Wait, can you
most
say the
improved?
stat line again?
He had 20.4 points, 2.7 rebounds, 4.5 assists. And if you're saying most improved, those numbers should all go up.
Yes.
So where do you
I'll
put him in
go-
points per game?
What's he going to do? Average 35 and 10? Like,
I mean, if he's averaging 28, 29, close to 30, I'd say that's a pretty damn big jump.
Well, what if it was 28.7 rebounds or 7 assists and 6 rebounds?
I think I would put him up there, but like Coach and you guys are saying, they're going to key on him, so it's going to be tougher for him to pull the points he did last year. But if he can overcome that, definitely most improved. If he can overcome the fact that they're keying on him and still go 25, 5 and 5, that's pretty. He'd be up there with the most improved.
Oh,
in the year.
yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
That's a
I'm
big
going
hill
with
to climb
25 I'm going 25, 6 and 6.
for a team that's probably going to suck really bad and should probably be last place.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be one of the top scorers though on the team because who else do they have that's even slightly reliable?
garbage points, baby. Garbage points.
Kuzma, Gallinari,
Yeah, exactly.
like Butler. They didn't really have.
Did you say how much points did you say?
I said
25
25.
25 and 6.
6 and
I
6.
said 25, 6 and 6.
That's 5 more points, couple rebounds, and 1 more assist a game. It's not. I mean, that should put him in maybe the conversation. I'd think he'd need to get closer to be like the team's fighting for a playoff spot because Jordan Poole blew up and he's doing 30 a game. That would be most. Someone's going to blow up from obscurity or mediocrity into stardom. I think that would be your most improved. I have no clue who that would be.
All right.
But I definitely see him.
I like it, Mitch. I really
Needs-
do like it where you're going with that.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys have any other players that could be up for most improved player?
I have no clue.
I got one on my team, but
We got one on ours, Randy and Nikki.
If it goes the way I'm thinking and hoping, I think I'm going to be watching Obi.
That's a good
I'm gonna
pick.
He
really
definitely
be
has
watching.
the talent to do it, Coach. I
Mhm.
agree. He can do it all too.
And I think he's in the right environment, the right situation. He has a point guard who can, get him at the right spots. He doesn't have to sit in the corner and just shoot threes. He can bring that. And we all know one of his greatest asset is when he gets out on the break. Everyone wants to see what he's going to do because
Oh,
you're expecting that exactly.
He's gonna
So,
rip the rim down. It looks like when he goes up.
and wait till he comes back to New York. I'm expecting 30 plus on the Knicks from him.
Mitch, I guess I could throw our boy Maxey in there. He's,
He's
around the same. He's 20.3, 2.9, and 3.5. So almost the same as Jordan Poole. But especially if Harden goes and Maxey has that door open to flourish even more, I could see him over 25, 6, and 6 and being that most improved player.
Do you think Embiid would, he would then feel like he's obligated to try and feed Embiid more and it could hinder him?
I don't know. That's a good question because if they want to still run it around Embiid, or are they going to give the reins a little more to Maxey? If Maxey can show that he can hold the water a little more, then maybe him and Embiid could share it a little more. But I definitely see where you're coming from. If Maxey gets put in that position that he's that important, Embiid's still the man there. He's the MVP. So they would tell the offense goes through Embiid, but now you're more, of a guy trying to facilitate. That's a great question, Coach, because
Nick Nurse is a pick and roll god. You guys, if you haven't watched a lot of Raptor games, you guys are going to learn really quick. He's going to want the pick and roll. And when the pick and roll is not there, kick out.
Podcast pun there. We got pick and rolls all over the place.
Oh, it's not pick your hole.
No, that's what Nick likes to do.
It's true though.
What he did.
Randy.
It's what he did all the time with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam. It's what he did now with Scotty Barnes and OG Anunoby now with the squad. I'm starting to see a lot of that's what he used to do, right? So with you guys are going to have a lot of your bigs cutting to the basket, looking for lob threats. A lot of your guys are going to be, if you get to the basket and it's covered, kick it out, and then that's where Maxey and the other 3-point shooter specialists are going to have to kick it in. So
appreciate that. So, Nikki, do you have a contender for most improved player?
Yeah, he's definitely a contender for it. As long as he can prove on his finish, then yeah, he could certainly do so.
Okay.
Do you have another one though? Do you have somebody else in mind?
Do you have someone else in mind?
In the whole league, anywhere.
Rios is probably picking Wemby.
I mean, Halliburton's 23.7 and 10.4. So if he's the one that, pushes 30 points a game, that would be one hell of a jump too. And he's definitely got the skill to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He leads that team this year. That's his team.
You mean that is possible too?
Hey, Joker. Good to see you, Logan.
When you said Joker, I was like, wait, we're talking about Jokic?
No, Brooklyn Joker, Logan, and Goddess of Pain. The Goddess don't even like basketball, but she stopped in to show her support. I appreciate that.
Rios, do you have a contender?
I'm going to go with Zion. He's going to play all 82 games because he has the kid on the way.
Yeah, I dig it.
Okay.
He would be too, because if he comes back and plays the way he can play, you have to throw him up there. And he looks fantastic if you've seen him. He's not big. He's cut. He's looking good. So I'm pulling for him, man. I really am.
Ooh, if he's in Go ahead. Rios.
I think he'll take the focus off his off the court stuff, so he's gonna ball out this year. I think he's just got to stay healthy though.
A healthy Zion changes the whole ball game.
He's looking cut, clean, and he's got to have his mind right this year. You
Ingram, and McCullough. McCollum. Oh my gosh! Wow.
The only thing sucks about that team is their name. The Pelican name is the only thing that sucks.
I love their backup point guard. Jose Alvarado. I love him. That guy is I just love his tenacity. I love it.
Hey, Randy, we got another Raptors fan.
Shut up.
Yeah, Jay's up there in Canada. He's a Raptor fan.
Go. That's right, Jay. Let's go, bro. Not a good year this year, I feel, but whatever.
Yeah.
There's the confidence we need for your team, Randy. He's just being real.
I just don't know what to expect for a first-year head coach, so that's my problem.
I got you.
Right.
I don't want to be some guy sitting here jumping around going, yeah, we're going 50 and 32, boys. We're taking it to that. And all of a sudden we're like 12 and,
You could
whatever.
be like, we're getting Dame Lillard. We're getting Zach LaVine. We're getting. No.
I don't want Dame Lillard.
I'm just kidding.
So there's this huge debate going on.
Well,
Who's better, Magic or Curry?
Stockton's got to be in that conversations too, man.
Like, it's a
He wasn't more of a shoot. That's the old school type of point guard when you're talking Stockton. No, he didn't shoot as much, but he's still one of the best ever.
I mean,
Right.
you gotta put Oscar in there.
I mean, you no Bob Cousy, no John Stockton.
I mean, if you're going to just pick two, I could see how most people would say Magic and Steph at this point, not look back far enough. So I'm just thinking now, people in the current that don't think about the 70s and the 80s.
What do you consider a true point guard?
That's another thing. It's blurred nowadays.
Because to be honest with you, I've never considered Steph a true point guard. I've considered him a scoring guard.
Hell, Draymond brings the ball up sometimes.
He's usually leading. He's usually leading the team in assists. Is Draymond? Not
so is he a point power forward?
Jay Vulture wants to know about your dick, Randy.
Yeah, you got your dick.
Listen, Jay, I'm high on Grady Dick, bud.
I just want the Toronto fans dick.
I just can't wait. There's an announcer. There's an announcer for the Raptors, and he'll name out cities.
Thanks for letting me on again, as always.
Hey, thanks.
All right, Nicky. Enjoy your dinner, bro.
Have a good one.
I just can't wait because our announcer, when he calls the Raptors games, he'll when somebody will shoot a three, he'll say their last name and a place from Canada. Well, in Saskatchewan, there's a place called Regina, so I can't wait for Dick to hit it.
Dick in the Regina.
Oh my God, no!
I'm catching that soundbite and I'm rolling with it.
Dick has landed in Regina. Dick has entered Regina.
Dick all the way from Regina.
Dick has flourished in Regina.
But no, man, he's a rookie. He's gonna have his ups and downs, but I think he's gonna. He's
gonna have his ups and downs.
And when he leaves, does he pull out of Regina? He had his ups and downs, and he pulled out of Regina just in time. Just in time to pull out.
So if you guys,
what a time to be alive!
If you guys had to pick Magic or Curry,
Magic. You need a dick. If you're talking shooter, I take Curry. If you're talking point guard, it's Magic.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He's the greatest shooter of all time. I love
Magic with all that he could do. I mean, his size. He can guard 5 positions if he had to. So even if he had to switch, it's not going to be a mismatch problem.
Yep.
It really isn't.
Magic played center back in the day a couple times.
Yeah, his rookie season.
He could do
Finals MVP. He won Finals MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to go Magic if you're talking true point guard.
Yeah,
but there are no
Jordan said.
How many true point guards you got?
The breaks coming down the lane, seeing Magic, his look away to Worthy, to Michael Cooper, even to Superman or Clark Kent. I'm sorry,
Kurt Rambis.
Yeah,
even the Rambis.
Yeah, so I mean, back in the days when you had Norm Nixon and Jamal Wilkes, and I mean even Michael Thompson, Clay's dad, when he was with don't get me started on those Lakers, man. Don't get me started.
I like me some Ant, man. I like
yeah. So will Anthony Edwards be in the MVP conversation?
He should be. Should
he should, but will Cat hold him back?
And Cat does hold people back sometimes. Unfortunately, I've watched him since college. I've loved Cat, but
I've watched him since high school.
He needs to give in and let Ant have the team. Because he can flourish. He would be MVP.
And that's that if Ant wasn't, if Cat wasn't there, I would say yes. But it's just it just seems dysfunctional when that team plays, because they just don't seem like they're constructed properly First of all, Cat and what's his name? Damn, I forgot his name already.
Gobert.
Gobert.
Yeah, Gobert.
Gilbert.
You know, down low. I'm sorry. Cat is a center. He's not a stretch four. He can shoot. He's a stretch five, but he's not a stretch four. And the twin tower concept in today's game does not work. If you want to take it back to the 80s and the 90s, yeah, it would be fine. Now, no. So and then with Ant, I mean, look what he just did to Germany, man. I mean, the kid is amazing. I mean, when he was drafted #1 overall, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, who?
Yeah,
But I'm starting to see why he was drafted #1 overall. I mean, the kid has enormous game. But, you know, in the MVP, get Karl Anthony Towns away from Minnesota, then he has there's a possibility. I would say maybe.
Or, and I know it's a stretch, the Cat would be willing to take a back seat. That would be another way, but that's a stretch, like I said. I'm making a stretch, but if he realizes this is the future of the team that could carry him, and Cat could be a complement to it that would help the whole team, but we're talking about Cat here.
Now,
Yeah, his ego won't allow it.
yeah. Now, is Anthony Edwards the face of the franchise, or is that still Cat?
It to me it's Ant, but you know it goes back to the same question: is Karl Anthony Towns going to allow that? He's going to put up a stink about that because he's been there longer and he feels that he's the veteran who makes more money.
I just had that up too. It's a
Cat, I think.
$36 million for Cat, $9 million this year for Ant.
There's your answer. Money's always going to talk.
But Ant was pushing 25 a game last year, and Cat was only 20.
No,
So
I agree with you.
He's ready to take over. He's ready to take
Yes.
over, but it's all up to whether Cat wants to submit and be like, all right, it's your team, but I'm down low.
Mhm.
I'll take care of business here. You take care of business up there. And it could be.
I'll be
they
the
can come to an
Shaq to
agreement
your
there.
Kobe.
Dangerous.
If he would just be the Shaq to his Kobe, you know?
Cat is in the down low. Okay.
And Ant and the Cat. And Ant and the Cat are playing together.
He's in the down low. Wow, bro, that's a good one. No, but I'm with you. You know, I think Ant is the face. Most people outside the organization will say it's Ant, but I just always hear about Karl Anthony Towns, and you know, if they trade Karl Anthony Towns, they're going to ask for a boatload. So that tells me everything I need to know right now. It's to me, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great question,
out,
Mitch.
man.
I like that.
Get
Thanks.
Yep. All right. So
Legion
for the-
Hoops asked the question, not Mitch. Don't give Mitch the credit. Legion Hoops asked the question.
Randy, did you? Oh yeah, I showed you this, right?
Yeah, you showed me this. Yeah.
Pick the best all-around shooter here.
Oh, man. You can't go wrong with any one of them.
Right.
Why isn't Curry in this?
He's not all
What?
around. I guess I don't know. That's because
What's considered an all-around shooter?
Yeah, what's
I'd say
I think it's because everyone will pick Curry.
yeah. So this would be like the second best shooter in the
Second best.
Actually, no.
One of
and it's
them.
going to come crazy. It's going to sound crazy. It's Reggie Miller.
That's exactly who I said.
And here's the reason why it's Reggie Miller. Because he embraced being a villain.
Yep.
Steph don't want to be a villain. Steph wants to be liked. Reggie don't care. And he I mean, come on, as a Knicks fan, what he did to us in those 8 seconds? I mean,
Yeah, that's
going at it with Spike Lee, giving the choke sign to Spike and Knicks Nation. Come on, man. That's
See, when I think of an all-around shooter, though, I'm thinking of a three-point shooter, but someone who also has good mid-range and can shoot low in the paint.
Yeah.
So that's when I think all around. I'm thinking someone who could shoot at any part of the court. And I don't know. I mean, who's going to get inside and shoot the little floaters and stuff too? And
Reggie has done that.
Reggie
time
has
and
done
time
it
again.
all. Clay's
Yep.
more. I think Clay and Ray are way better on the outside. Dame ain't afraid to shake up with the big guys and go inside and play too. I'm not that I'm saying I'd pick him, but I'm just trying to. That's a tough question, man. They're all
It
great
is.
working players.
Yeah.
man. I'd give the ball to any one of those four if they're on the wing and I'm the point guard, and feel very confident the ball's going in the bucket most of the time.
Money's on the line. You
Yeah.
need to win a championship. You'd never go wrong with any of them
No,
because they're not afraid of the moment. They'll
no
take
wrong
it.
answer. No wrong answer.
There's
here.
not.
But for me, again, I guess because I'm a Knicks fan and he's tortured us year after year. You know, I mean, Ray Allen. I mean, he's been around. Look what he did in Miami, hitting that big clutch shot. So I give it to him there. Klay Thompson. Him and
All right,
Curry
Coach.
together.
You sold me, Coach. I'm going with it.
But yeah, Reggie is just.
Reggie.
I mean,
Reggie.
think about too. Look at how he stepped up to Michael Jordan, and he wasn't afraid of MJ. So it's just like
No fear in
I
Reggie.
mean,
That's for sure.
are we just talking about scoring, or are we talking because it says all around
Shooter, all around shooter.
shooter? So it's
That's why. I mean,
I'm
they all can
biased. It
shoot
has
from
to
the
be Reggie.
outside. I'm talking about if I would separate one, who's the one that ain't afraid to go mid range and in the paint? That's all around. If you ask me,
Yeah,
that's just my
that's
definition.
true.
That's just my, trying to spin it a different way.
True, fair. But let me hear from everyone else. I'm sorry, I'm monopolizing the
I
time.
agree with you, Coach. I said Reggie Miller right from the get-go. Just because just
Bless
his
you.
quick release and everything. God damn it.
Yeah. We've all seen him hit daggers, and
Get
yeah,
that James
it's,
Harden
it's
on.
hard to pick against Reggie
It's
Miller, man.
Twitter, when you're on the screen for so long, it glitches.
Hmm.
So I got to keep on moving my mouse. There we go. All right.
Rios, what about you?
Yeah, I was kind of torn between Reggie Miller and Ray Allen because I seen Ray Allen, play in Milwaukee and Seattle, and he was a different player back then versus Celtics and Heat, Ray Allen.
Seattle. Oh yeah,
Ray used to dunk on people too, man. Younger Ray ain't afraid to go up. I mean, we're talking
Yeah.
about shuttle.
He's younger than this.
We're talking about
Jesus
Shuttlesworth.
Shuttlesworth right there.
Yeah, we're talking about
Yeah,
We're
Jesus,
talking about
Jesus Shuttleworth,
Mr.
yeah.
Shuttleworth here. When he was young, he would
Yeah.
funk on anybody.
He wasn't much of a shooter at those two stops. And when he got to Boston and Miami, he became more of a three-point threat.
Yep.
So it's
Mhm.
it's kind of tough. It depends which version of Ray Allen it is.
Yeah, true. That's true.
So, Randy, who are you going with?
I mean, shoot, too. I mean, I know this doesn't play into it, but Reggie spent his whole career with Indy, too. 18 years. So,
Yeah.
Mhm.
the loyalty there, the I'm going to plant my foot in the ground. I'm going to be, like Coach said, that villain. I'm going to be that guy. And he torched my Raptors at sometimes. So,
He torched my Sixers times.
same with Ray Allen though too, but I picked Ray Allen, but you guys made me change my vote. I'm going with Reggie. So
Okay. But Klay Thompson, all right. I think we can all agree he's the best defender out of these four.
Easily.
Yeah, all around.
Easily.
You go all around player.
Fair,
Both ends. Yeah.
excuse me.
I mean, when Clay's on fire, he's on fire. Doesn't he hold the record for like most points in a quarter?
Yeah, 37.
I could watch all four of these guys just shoot the ball all day
Yeah,
long.
really,
Just
really.
the form they have, the stroke, just how smooth all
Pause on
four.
that. Pause on that.
Smooth.
Stroke.
It's a basketball term, bro. Get with it. It's a stroke.
Right.
Your
All right.
stroke may be different.
They still
We don't
stroked
need
it
any
from three
details
for
on your
41% of his career, so he's still 41%. So that
He's good at
stroke.
stroking.
I'd be
And then-
stroking.
Stroke it, stroke it.
I think we can all agree that Damian Lillard's got the best range.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Mm.
these are no one else is pulling up from the logo consistently and knocking them down.
Out of this group, yeah, no.
Dame
no.
can shoot from half court like it's a free throw, so that's impressive.
And at least with Reggie's era, it was kind of frowned upon for them to kind of like do kind of goofy shit like that. So we never really got a chance to see that. So-
Nobody did that shit unless it was a buzzer beater back in the day.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now they make it look simple. They make it look easy
Now-
pulling up from 40.
Who's the
Yeah.
most clutch?
Reggie.
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 It's
Even though Ray's
Reggie.
got big shots and Clay's got big shots, Reggie definitely most. Clutch.
Ray Allen too. I mean that.
Yeah, he's like I said, he's got big
Mhm.
clutch shots, but
They
Reggie
all
has
have.
dozens of big shots.
Yeah, I mean, you got 18, like Blaze say, 18 years to look at his career, and and he's played with some great ball players. I mean,
Yes.
and the
Like
thing
Rick
that stands out,
Smith.
yes, Smiths, the Davis brothers. I mean, Vernon, what's his name? The point guard.
Maxwell.
Maxwell?
No,
Vernon Maxwell.
Vernon Maxwell
Maxwell
was
Jacob
with the.
Freeman?
No, he was with Houston.
He's a Houston.
There it is.
I forgot.
Oh,
I
Kobe
forgot.
and his ball.
But the thing about Reggie that stuck out the most for me, more than anything, he was always moving.
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
All game long, you see him running around the whole half court, no matter what. Yes, he's pushing guys off, and he's coming off the screens he's tight off of that edge for the screen, hands ready, and he has the most awkward shot.
Yeah, it is.
But it's just, and you knew as soon as he got it, if he got it off, you're just like, let me turn around and go down court because it's going in. Don't even look for a rebound. That's how I always felt with him when he was shooting. So, and it's just, time and again he would hit him, the Knicks, and the Bulls. It just was always. It just seemed like, and I mean, he's had shots against the Celtics, Detroit with the bad boys. I mean, you name it. He's probably put the dagger in every team across the NBA during his whole career.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Now-
one is tough. Cut one player. Curry, Hakeem, Shaq, or Duncan.
Rios ain't gonna like my answer.
Mm.
Oh,
Easy,
that's the-
Steph.
It's not
I
that
could
he's not
Steph.
good. This is my preference would be Duncan, Shaq, and Steph. I
You
love
got three
Hakeem, too.
centers. You got three bigs on here and
Yeah.
one small guy. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's
Right.
going to push you to do that. They're all different eras. I mean, Steph is today. Those guys were when the bigs were prominent.
Mm.
Shaq is just dominating. Duncan is Mr. Fundamental. Akeem with his dream shake just could shake anyone out their draws.
Anyone, yep.
I mean, I'm sorry. If I'm going to cut someone, sorry, it's going to be Steph.
Curry.
Go ahead. Unpopular opinion. I'm going to cut Steph.
He stole an unpopular.
Whatever. It's just I can't with the bigs today. With those bigs, man. I just can't get. I'm sorry. That's me. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all
Because-
take it from there.
For me, Randy, did I say Shaq?
Yeah.
I said Shaq the last time. The only reason I said that is because Hakeem, I think he's better than Shaq on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, he can shoot. Everyone can shoot free throws better than Shaq. That's for sure.
Mm. Good point.
Hakeem is
It
better
matters in a
shooter than
game.
Shaq,
You know?
Yeah,
I
but
love
then
Shaq.
again,
I love
with
Shaq.
Shaq, you worrying about him bringing the damn basket down on top
Yeah.
of your damn
I
head.
know, but it's just like with Hakeem.
He does a
it's
couple of
just
pump
like,
fakes. You're catching an elbow to the chin or something. And I ain't going anywhere near him in the paint.
I'm
Or
not
him just
either.
just straight dry humping you as he comes down with the ball and he's like manhandling you.
yeah.
Oh.
Pack me in with that big ass. I'm out of there.
Yes.
Go ahead, lay up, Shaq. Here you go. Dunk it.
Sorry,
Either way.
not sorry.
You ain't putting me on the poster.
It's so-
Akeem though with his moves, he'll go here. Now you see me, now you don't. His guard like moves. I mean, damn.
The only
I'm
reason
saying-
I cut
I'm
a
saying-
big guy is I'm thinking about if you're making a team, and I'm like, if I'm cutting one, I
Yeah.
still want Steph to shoot the ball because the other three ain't going in the 3-point line.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I would,
Hakeem it
cut
will
a
be
big
the
guy.
closest to the 3-point line.
and I would cut. That's who I would cut.
Me, I'd cut Shaq just because Shaq's a liability at the free throw line, and Hakeem, he has more range. He wasn't just a post presence. He can actually hit mid range shots.
I kind of hate
Yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, I only got 1
Okay,
year
so
of
this is
Hakeem.
based. if
And
we're
he's also
doing
better
this-
on the defensive end than Shaq was too.
If we're gonna base it on a team, honestly, I'm cutting Duncan.
Chad.
What did you,
I'll do.
I'm on a
I'll
different
cut.
browser. I can't see what Chad said.
You said I
More
can't.
balls, like Mitch always says.
More balls.
I mean, Akeem actually played with a tall guy, so he's used to the 4 spot.
This is another.
I can see
There's
that.
no wrong answer because it's for the greatest
No.
of all time.
No, there's no
Exactly.
wrong answer with
Yeah.
this at all.
I
That's
just
what makes
wish
it
there
so
was
tough.
more than just one shooter and all 4
And-
bigs.
Yeah, it should be
Like,
two
have a
guards
little
and
bit
too
of-
big. 2 guards.
Yeah,
too big.
exactly,
Cut one.
exactly.
What's up, Spongy?
Hey, Spongy, how you doing, man? So here's something you guys would
Oh, God. Do we have to talk about James Harden again?
Yeah, but look how much he passed up though.
Fucking Christ.
2-year extension, 103 mil from the Rockets. Harden made 41. He passed out. He passed up all these. Look how much he
He
passed
could go
up.
make $900 million with the Saudis. There you go. Go make your $900 million with the Saudis because
Play
they're
in
trying to
China.
start a basketball league.
Really?
And they got
Really?
bazillions and gazillions.
Will they just take
Uh,
everybody?
Yeah.
I didn't send you that one, Mitch. I didn't send you that one.
No.
If that's the case, I think my fat ass can run up and down the court for a little couple million.
Look, I'll roll up and down the
I mean,
courts. Yeah.
Right?
I didn't do research to find out if it was a fake or a troll or something, but I saw
I'll take the vet
Harden-
minimum.
If they
I
throw
mean-
in like
I
an
mean,
extra
from what the
100,
Saudis
maybe
did with
500,000.
They did it in wrestling. They did it with golf with the Live Tour.
Yeah,
They
Live
have
Tour.
millions and millions and bazillions of dollars of blood money.
Yes.
Well, if you're gonna pay
James
players $900 million, how much you gonna pay for a coach? Shit, you gonna pay me
Al
10?
Hilal is willing to pay upward of $1 billion to pay out Harden's contract.
Holy shit.
The Saudis have that money. Now,
Oh, yeah.
if you're in his position and someone's offering you $1 billion contract, even if it's just for 2
See ya.
years. Hello,
I'm out.
Saudi.
Did
See
you
ya.
say $1 billion?
$1 billion.
You're speaking my language, Blaze. You're speaking
Here it
my
is.
language.
Yes.
Sources
Yeah.
say Harden has received an offer of $90 million from a pro club in Saudi. The offer is 9 times his current salary. This is the first step of the Saudis forming the Saudi Super League, attracting American stars.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're doing it in soccer already, so
Yeah,
I mean, it
They're
makes
doing
sense.
it in all the sports. Why not get basketball?
Well, they can't do it. They can't do it football.
No,
That's
they
the
won't.
sport I don't think they can. No one's wants to go over there and play in that hot weather playing football with all their damn equipment. I'm sorry.
Oh, hell no.
So every stadium would have to be domed and air conditioned. But
Yes.
900 million, James Harden, take your ass to the. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't get finished. You wouldn't finish the sentence. It'd be like, "We're offering you 900 million." Yes, I'm signing. I'm signing.
do I sign?
I signed.
Look, you'll get
He
every
takes off the fat
NBA
suit.
player. I guarantee you, if you get one,
I said
you're
it
going to
to
get
you,
more
man.
than one. You're going to get more than one.
That's
Seriously,
what you
you will
can,
get more than
Yeah,
one.
and that's what I mean. If you get a big name like Harden, dominoes will fall.
Yes, that
Dominoes
kind of money.
will fall.
What they're really trying to do, to me, business wise, yeah, they're trying to threaten the NBA. But what they're trying to do is make the NBA joint. Get a facet right there,
God.
so they can play in the NBA for a championship, possibly.
There's even pictures of him in the whole hijab and stuff already in Saudi. People are superimposing him face into the whole get up over there in Saudi like it's a done deal.
That's assalamu alaikum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just got it.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Mahala.
I all I did was went into Twitter and put Harden Saudi, and it's not just one article; it's a bunch of people reporting that is what they've heard about the offer. If they got 900 million to give him, just imagine the people that are making a couple million.
LeBron,
We'll give you 20.
KD.
We'll give you 30 million, and you're only making 10. We'll give you 50, and you're making 20. They're doubling people's salaries for a couple years. The only thing is, morality wise, that's blood money. It's a war going on over there. Do you want to put yourself over there? That's the only thing that would maybe keep some people from taking the money.
No one. A lot of brothers from the hood. I'm sorry, Blaze. That kind of money.
We taking that money,
that's-
running with it.
That's generational wealth money right there, bro.
like I said, it depends on how they're raised. So I'm just playing devil's advocate. Some people may have the morals to say, you know what, I'm not going to risk my life over there for the money, no matter how much you pay me. But that's not just a little bump in salary. Like it said, 9 times what he's making.
Thank you.
Go over there for 2 years and retire.
If they're paying him that, imagine what they're paying like their influencers down there. Like shit, I'll go down there and work to make some money.
Don't forget the tax bracket is different.
Yeah.
Because you're making your money internationally. So what about the taxes? Are you still obligated? Because do you keep more of that money? Because now you would see, Blades, cats will put stash money in international banks that you can't get to it tax-wise. They made their money internationally. They didn't make it. I mean, I've always wondered about like Steph Marbury. When he went over to China, he can't get taxed in America because his money's over there. So you think about it. They're probably gonna keep all of that $90 million, bro.
That's $900 million. That's ridiculous. When I saw that number, I was like, that's either a troll or a typo, and I was wrong. It was. And when he was over in China, Mitch talked about it too. He did have the quote where he said, "I feel like they deserve to actually see me come play here." A lot of people interpreted that as, he's going to China, or he wants to play in China. He's saying what the Chinese people want to hear, and rightfully so. If they offer him the money, I don't blame him either. If he'll be a god over there.
Right. That's my point, bro. It's you know what? You're paying me. When you said it's blood money. I don't look at it like that. Because because then
they don't
all business.
Don't take your wife over there because she can't. She got to be covered up everywhere. It's a whole different way of living.
No, part I get. That part I get. Look,
I would just go over myself. Keep my family here. Go over for the season. Make $1 billion some dollars and come back, and you're set. Just stay over there, James. Stay over that side of the planet. Stay over.
I'll take that money, bro. You don't understand. I will take that money. My family could come live. They don't even have to come over there. Go live in Europe for a while. I can get to you quicker in Europe.
I'd buy a fucking island and I would just.
Yeah, I mean, it's like
Next Shift Island,
right? Tons
just
of it.
Come talk to me. You want me to coach? I'll coach for you. I'm
sorry. He goes over there and plays for $900 million for a couple seasons. He come back and buy whatever franchise he wants.
No.
Last thing, and then
you'll own the Redskins next.
Last thing, and then we're done.
Redskins.
Oh God damn it.
Oh no! Not my brain already hurts, Mitch. It's melting. You're gonna make my brain hurt now.
I mean, should Bradley Beal go here?
Lakers and Wizards.
Wes Unseld? Did Unseld play for the Lakers?
Jersey number in the 30s. Wow, that's tough.
Not too much. Did he?
I think so.
We all know Mr. Kwame Brown did.
Oh, then I put Kwame Brown.
Kwame.
There we go.
No. How much?
4.5.
That works. And then you can click it. Let me see.
Wes Unseld just played for Baltimore.
Oh, wow.
Baltimore Capital, Washington Bullets, 68-81. Damn.
All right. 15 points per game for the Lakers.
Check. Get someone who's like just over 15, like an average player who wasn't like a big superstar, because we're looking for a low percentage, right? We're looking for a rarity score.
Eddie Jones.
Ooh, I liked Eddie Jones. He was smooth. He's not even in there. He is 1.92. Good, Rios. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, I figured he was like fringe 15 points per game, man. I was right.
That's right about that. That's what I said.
30s.
Lakers 30s. Don't say Magic, because most people would say that because of 32.
Most people would say Shaq.
Or Shaq. Who was 30?
Most people would say Kareem.
39. Didn't Dwight Howard wear 39 for them?
Yeah.
He did.
That's a weird one. 9%. Not bad.
We can always change it.
39.
Did Kelly Oubre play with the Suns?
Yes.
Suns. Oubre Suns. There you go. Yeah. Under 10%. Good.
Fuck, it's still high.
15.
Suns, 15 points for the Suns.
What about Gortat?
See, I can only think of I'm only thinking superstars. You gotta think
Dan
of mid-
Marley. Dan Marley.
Thunder Dan.
I'm saying, no wonder y'all couldn't hear me. I'm muted. I'm sitting. Oh man. I'm sitting here.
What is
Marley? Didn't even notice. Sorry.
Nice.
That was good.
I still think of that dunk he had where he just kept going up and up and up and up. That two-handed dunk.
That's
What
Craziest
number was
dunk.
Charles Barkley on the Suns?
Charles Barkley. Yeah, that's the first person I
34.
thought. Yeah, he was always in his 30. He always would.
I'm trying to think of something weird, like a 31 player or a 38 or 39, 37. Anybody's ever wearing 37? Like 34, 33, 32 are worn a lot. I'm trying to think like 37.
What number did Shaq wear with the Suns?
30, was he 33? No, 30?
Was he
He was 32, I
36?
think.
36.
Oh.
I know he was with the Celtics. He
Oh
was
no,
30.
that's the Celtics. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's a weird number. Not a lot of people wear 36 either. 9%. That's still under 10. That's not bad.
That works.
Not bad at all.
Jordan. played with
Jordan teammates with the Wizards.
that are now with the Wizards,
No. that
or when he
played-
was with the Wizards.
Was there?
Yeah.
He didn't have any. It was just him. Poor guy. Yeah, I feel bad for Michael Jordan. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. We all feel bad for Michael Jordan. It's still weird that he played for the Wizards to me. Still
It
weird.
is. It is
Yeah.
for me the same. Yeah.
And
I had the
that-
jersey and everything. It's still weird.
Yes.
Jordan, who did he play with the Wizards? I have no idea. And
Was
I'm
it
not gonna go-
Arenas? Gilbert
I'm not-
Arenas or no?
No.
I'm not going to Google it and cheat either.
No. Damn.
I have no idea who
Was
he
it
played with.
Kwame Brown?
No, he drafted him.
No, it was. He still played.
I think he,
No, you can't do it twice.
Yeah, you
Can't
can
do
do
it
two.
twice.
Is there another Lakers player that played for the Wizards? And then we could just move that here?
Oh,
depends on what the percentage would be with Kwame down there with Jordan.
And then I
It
can
might be.
change it back.
I called him
Cheater.
Mr. I used to call him
Cheater.
Mr. Clean, Gortat or Marcin.
Marcin Gortat. Yeah,
Or Todd. Yeah.
He looked like Mr. Clean.
he did.
What's wrong with looking like Mr.
Okay,
Clean?
that didn't work.
What's wrong with looking like Mr.
Did
Clean?
Manu Bol
You
play?
don't.
Did Manu Bol play there?
Ooh.
Minute.
I think my chair just broke.
No.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
I think Shaq wore 32 for the Suns. Chad
Yeah, we
said.
got that.
Who scored 15 points per game that played with Jordan?
Fuck.
Tony Kukoc.
I was going to say that.
Oh,
Kukoc?
there's somebody else I was thinking of.
Oh, 14.
We can definitely lower that.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Jersey numbers in the 30s.
I cheated. but
John Paxton.
Oh, that's a good one.
I cheated, but there's Larry Hughes played with Jordan.
John. John.
Nope.
Oh.
What do you mean you cheated, Blaze?
All right, then Steve.
I looked it
Try
up.
Try Steve Kerr then.
For
We
30?
did 30
30s.
numbers.
Nope.
Damn.
What are the numbers?
I changed. I mean, I said he didn't have nobody on that team. He did have good players on the Wizards teams.
Who?
He had Jerry Stackhouse,
Oh.
Brian Russell. He had Larry Hughes. I mean, not great guys, but decent guys. Popeye Jones,
Larry Hughes,
Richard
Popeye
Hamilton.
Jones.
Richard
Popeye
Hamilton?
Jones.
Richard Hamilton, Juan Dixon,
Popeye Jones would probably be a lower
Yeah.
percentage.
Hubert Davis, Jared Jeffries.
Okay.
I
So
didn't know he had
Richard
that many.
Hamilton got a 6.41.
Hamilton.
Try
So let's
Popeye
see.
Jones for a second.
Popeye.
There it
It's
is.
right there.
There we go.
There we
Yeah.
go.
All right, let's try to
Yeah,
lower
30.
these. Let's try to lower this one before we
Bill
start
Bill Wennington or Bill Cartwright, one of those two.
Ooh. Any Bills?
Any Bills?
Wennington.
Bill
Nothing.
Carter.
Wennington
He was
wears 30.
34.
Oh,
We did it on the wrong
Right.
one.
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Because if I put that there, then the game is over. So I was trying to lower down the silver.
Okay. Go ahead. Well, do what you got to do first.
No, we're good. So who can I put down instead of Tony Kukoc to lower that?
That played with MJ and
Teammate
scored
with Jordan.
15.
Yep, played with Jordan, scored 15.
Larry Hughes?
What about
Horace Grant scored 12.
Yeah, Horace Grant.
Horace Grant, yeah.
I was going to say
Kukoc
Horace
was
Grant.
12.8.
Okay, that lowered down a little bit.
13.
You want another one?
Yeah, let's just keep on going down.
What's his name? The point guard from Iowa. Damn, what was his name? He had the
Quentin Daly.
Quentin
Averaged
Daly, that's the name.
15.9 for one season.
Quentin,
Quentin Daly.
right there at the bottom.
Oh
Wow.
my God!
1.43. I'll take it.
That's because we're the
That's
only
amazing.
one that's ever picked that.
Yeah.
All
Or
right.
4 because we're the 1.4.
Is there another one instead of Kelly Oubre?
What was it? Suns and
Suns and the Wizards.
See that? I can't find.
I can't believe that worked.
We did cheat a little bit.
Yeah, I cheated.
Oh, mine came up top of the dome.
I'm still trying to think right now.
Uh-oh.
DJ Armstrong. That's what I'm talking about.
What number did Charles Oakley wear in Chicago? Can't
34.
remember.
34.
34.
Try that one.
Well, we're waiting. We're waiting
We're
because he's
waiting.
trying to
I
bring
wanna
down
lower these
Oubre.
down.
We're trying to think about somebody that's lower than Oubre's that played for the Suns and the Wizards. Right?
We said his name before. Gortat.
Yeah. Or was he the same?
Or was that the one we used before?
That went up.
Oh, it went up.
Actually went up.
Who was the guy again?
Kelly
Kelly
Oubre.
Oubre.
That might be the only
Bless you.
two people that have ever played for this.
Yeah.
I'm just curious here. I'm just curious.
Let's try to keep it under 50 is what I'd say. You got 41. Try to keep your final under 50.
Okay, Bradley Beal doesn't count yet.
Oh, yeah, because he just went there. He hasn't played a game.
Yeah, right.
So I would say try to keep it under 8. And so it goes to 50, not over 50. So we have to find an answer of Jordan and the number in the 30s.
What number was Amari Stoudemire?
32?
1.
1 for the Suns.
Oh, for the Suns, it was 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
30 and played with Jordan. Where's my Jordan teammates?
Walk.
It doesn't say what number they
So
were.
Spunsy goes.
Well, no, I know. I said Bill Cartwright for jersey numbers for Jordan teammate.
What did Artis Gilmore wear? Artis Gilmore. Was he in the
For which
30s or
one?
no? For the last one. Jordan and a number in the 30s.
So we're just not going to try to.
No, I'm still trying to
We're
think.
good. They're all low. We just got to get this one under 8
Okay.
to stay under
or-
50.
So the last one, as soon as I hit it, it's over.
I
Oh
don't
yeah.
know. I don't
wanna
know
go
if
with
I think he
Gilmore.
wore 40 something though. I think he wore 40 something though. Artis.
Yeah,
Then
fingers
do
crossed,
Bill
boys. Fingers
Cartwright.
crossed.
It's the last one we're going with.
Ish Wainwright, Suns and Wizards.
I mean, that's a low one if he is in the 30s.
Nope.
I think he
Bill
wore 40.
Cartwright. Do Bill Cartwright.
Cartwright.
First shot was a dud. Second shot,
No.
Nope.
dud.
Cartwright is 34. What the hell?
Huh.
Bill Cartwright.
Charles Oakley?
Yeah, do Charles Oakley then. He was 34 also.
What did Will Purdue wear?
Bang,
There we go.
50.
Oh, we got 8 point. Oh, 0.04. We lost. That's still good. better than 61.6. Well, that's because we cheated.
You mine.
I mean, I learned a little bit. I remember a bunch of players that played with Jordan and the Wizards, but I didn't know he had those players.
Right.
Yeah.
It really did make you burn your brain.
All right. So that's going to conclude Pick and Roll episode number 39. Yes, Blades, we're 30 away.
30.
Okay. But yeah, guys, shout out to Nikki, who's here. Shout out to TRL, who'll be on the next one. So, yeah, guys, you got anything to say before we close out?
Happy birthday to you. Look, I'm fingering you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey, Nick. Happy birthday to you.
Yep.
Happy
Randy, I gotta
birthday
ask,
to you.
what are you having for dinner for your birthday?
Happy day you crawled out the vagina, bro.
Yeah. I wanted to stay there.
It was nice and warm and cozy.
Hey, that's the first taste a man ever had.
Makes you want to go back for more, huh?
Yo, Randy, what are you having for dinner for your birthday?
It's a surprise. I told when Alicia comes home that grab me whatever, but I got an ice cream cake for later. So
Oh, nice.
Right
Carvel?
Dairy
Carvel?
Queen, Dairy Queen.
There,
I'll be right over. That's my favorite. I'll be right over.
I told him extra thick on the fudge too. I want more ice cream.
Hey, Grady Dick wants more fudge.
I want more fudge.
Mhm.
You got to get that fudge, bro.
You gotta get that fudge.
All right. So, happy birthday again, Randy. Happy
Appreciate
birthday, Kobe. Happy birthday, Blades Radio.
Yes.
Tomorrow, it is Further AM's birthday tomorrow.
Damn.
So, a lot of birthdays.
A lot of parents were banging in Christmas time, bro. That's what them late August birthdays mean. They were celebrating Christmas with the old in and out.
Mine are in the beginning of August, so
Mine was September 4th.
no, I'm saying family. In my family, I got everyone's in the beginning of August.
Oh, wow.
So it's literally every day up until the 15th. It's at least one person.
Oh, my God. Wow. That is
Mhm.
actually insane.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So they were baby making and Thanksgiving dinner after
Yes.
Thanksgiving dinner there.
All right. Then we're out, guys. Make sure you
After
like and subscribe to
engagement,
everyone's
you know,
channel. And
garage.
Rios, I need Carlos to put his channel on the StreamYard again.
Hit all the like buttons.
Probably
I'll
since
let
the
him know.
last time.
Right?
Jump around.
Oh, yours is in
Jump
September
around.
also?
Jump
Yours
up,
it was
jump up.
July 24th. Okay. All right.
Share
Appreciate
your
the like on Facebook.
Happy birthday to
Yeah.
everybody the day they were born. There, it covers everyone.
Yep. All right, guys. We're out. Have a good one. Big.
Where are my brownies?